which people struggle for power in many parts of this country, it is as if they were going to live forever. Right? It is as if people are going to live forever. One of the strangest things about we human beings is that death is all around us. Death is with us every moment. And yet, when we take decisions, when we act, when we behave, we often do not remember that we can die any moment. That's something very strange about us. Don't you consider it strange? We take decisions, we act, we do things as if we are very sure, as if we have signed a contract with God that we'll be there in the next 10, 20, 30 years. But as I was coming in here, I saw Victor and Virginius and Robinson and co, and I said, look, the strange thing about life is that those of us who are gathered here now, we don't know who is next. That's the strange thing, that we really do not know who is next. If you like, you can say God forbid, but it doesn't stop it if it is you that is next. And that is something that we should actually have before our mind all the time. But we don't. Actually, we shy away from that reality. Which is why we often live our lives as if death is not a present reality. I mean, I have been, I don't know about many of you, I have been embarrassed with events in Nigeria in the last 2, 3, 4 weeks. I have been embarrassed. And when I think of the fact that Nigerians are all religious people, Christians and Muslims, and that we all think about heaven, Al-Jannah. We all think about the fact that we have not come to live here forever, and that there is a purpose to our lives. A few days ago, I sent a video clip to a staff, and he was talking about commitment. Our commitment, whatever we are committed to, is necessarily related to our purpose in life. And the Jewish rabbi who gave that short talk was saying that if there is any serious challenge, if we can say the number one serious challenge of the 21st century generation, what is it? It is the lack of commitment. That many people are not committed to anything. And that lack of commitment is linked to lack of a sense of purpose. That no wonder many people are not committed to anything seriously, and that is because they have a problem with why am I here? And many people are not easily able to answer if you ask them, what is your purpose in life? I mean, I still remember, some of you staff know that we go to secondary school where we teach prefects and say, what is your purpose in life? My purpose in life is to be the first female president of Nigeria. I say, no, that's not a purpose. And they're looking at me. How can I have such a wonderful desire? And he says, yeah, that's a desire, but that's not a purpose. So you are 16 years old, you are 17 years old, you don't know your purpose, or you are 30 or you are 40, you don't know your purpose in life. No wonder we are making all the mistakes that we are making. Because the very first thing, I mean, when you are making a journey, before you start calculating which road you take, you first of all know where you are going. In leadership training, we say you put the end in view, right? You begin with the end in view. That end is the purpose. Those of you in civil society, Mike was in civil society, you are doing a project and the first thing is goal. What is the objective? What do you hope to achieve? Now, for each one of our lives, there is a purpose. And everything we do should be in line with achieving the purpose, meaning all the roads we are taking should be leading towards that purpose. And any road we take that is not heading towards that purpose is a wrong road. Do you agree? Any road we take that is not taking us to the goal that we say is our goal, then it's a wrong road. I was just thinking about this death. Many of us did not, I got to know because I am close to the family, I got to know that he was sick briefly. But many people didn't hear that Mike was sick. And all of a sudden they just said, Mike is dead. In fact, because of my closeness to the family, I got to know the day before he died that Mike had slipped into a coma. I said, what's going on? And while I was still raising, what are you saying? What are you saying? The next day I was called that Mike has died. So it's been such a struggle as to just getting it around my head. What's going on here? But that's human life for you. And as I was saying to my friends here, if we all go for medical checkup now, the one who will go next is not the one with the worst parameters. Right? We all know that, right? The one with the worst parameters may live longer than many of us. And the one with the best parameters may be one of the earliest to go.
You are watching CTV.